It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we have another beer from the Brewer's Advent Calendar. We're on beer number 7, which means it's December the 7th, 2021. I picked this box up in Costco. Cost me, with a VAT, about between 52 and 55 pounds, about that ballpark figure. I bought it a month or so ago now, so I knew it was 50 something pound. Right, number 7, here it is. I don't have a glass ready. The reason why I don't have a glass ready is because it's a, you don't know what you're getting out of each hole. Well, we have a Helles Lager, and this is called Kurpfalzbra Brewery llung Helles. Oh, I just love these beers. Don't you just love these beers? Right, so Helles Lager, Helles Lager glass. Where am I going? I'm going to use my Pedigree. It's a new Pedigree New World glass. I'm going to use that. It's quite long and narrow and works well as a Helles beer glass. Little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. So the beer's pouring out a light golden, clear golden liquid, good levels of carbonation. There is a little wedgie on the bottom of the glass, mind you, so it will create a little bit more of that carbonation. But look at that, everybody. Looks good. Clear glass of beer then. You just see me scratch my nose, didn't you? I did so yeah, one finger whitehead, golden amber coloured beer. There is a little bit of sediment floating around in the glass. If you have a look closely, you'll see that. Floating around, but I'm ready to get the aroma. First of all, love a Helles Lager. It's been probably my find of 2021. It's a Helles Lager. Being in Germany, going to Germany for only my second time this year, discovering Helles Lager was just tremendous. Drinking it on tap, straight from the tap at a brewery. So clean, so refreshing, so drinkable. The sun was shining. Oh, I drank pint after pint of it. So a slight lemony aroma. Slight zestiness coming through. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. Interesting one. Yeah, it's got that classic German malt build. It's quite bready. It's quite biscuity to begin with, but then it's got a nice peppery, spicy, hoppy finish to it. There's a little bit of kind of stinging nettle in there. Now, some of you will know that the hop and the stinging nettle is cousins on the Darwin's tree of life. They're direct cousins with each other. So there's like a cross. If you use like a traditional German hop, you will, not all the time, but sometimes you'll pick up that kind of stinging nettle flavour. It almost, if you were to try and describe a green organic type hop, it's almost like you gravitate to a traditional one, not like an American one that's going to be all zesty and really zesty and orange peel and mango and grapefruit and all them wonderful flavours. It's more of a kind of a herbal, organic, stinging nettle flavour that comes through from the hop. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine for this style of beer because it just works. It just works. The Germans have been brewing beer for thousands of years, and they've had all of that wonderful time to really fine-tune their beers and work out what the German people want to drink. So they've developed hops, like the Americans have developed hops to work for American palates and British palates and the world over palates now. Everybody likes to try these mango and grapefruit beers. But at the same time, when you try a Helles Lager or a good Pilsner, you want that German Pils, that German Helles Lager flavour, that pepperiness, that spiciness, that kind of organic stinging nettle flavour that comes through. But mix that in. If you mix that in with the biscuity malt that comes through, it's a terrific, terrific style of beer. So what makes a Helles Lager? A Helles Lager is a toned down, the best simple kind of way I can put it, layman's terms, is that it's a step down from a Pilsner. It's not as bitter as a Pilsner. You still pick up the hop qualities, but not as much. It's a scaled back Pilsner. It's not as kind of rampant and bitter. What that does, that opens the door to the maltiness to come through, the biscuitiness, the breadiness, and then a nice kind of hoppy finish on the back end. So a really balanced beer, a really chuggable, drinkable beer. This is a terrific one, it really is. Brewed according to the German Purity Law of 1516. Right, brewed by Weldebra, Plankstedt in Germany. I'd love to visit this brewery. I really would. I'd love to visit every single German brewery out there. That is terrific. That really is a terrific example of a beer. Really good. Right, gonna rate it. Looks good. Smells good. Tastes good. I'm going to enjoy that. It's freezing outside today. Freezing outside. Still outside digging at earth. Still digging tons and tons of earth. The weather's turned. It's more or less December now. And yeah, a couple of those beers and I'll be swinging my pick with a little bit more anger. Right, okay, yeah, I like that enough. Have I already rated it? I don't think I have. I like that enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.